Well, hello. It was Christmas time last time we were doing a show. We haven't been here. This is April 4th or 5th, I don't know. As you can see, different surroundings. We've had a lot of changes. My house has been going under renovations for quite a while, and everything is everywhere. Jude has had some life changes as well. And we lost our equipment, so we're hoping this will work out. We did a show, Mac Miller.
Correct.
Oh man,
Balloonerism.
that was a good show, but we technical difficulties made it where we didn't get it put out. We've been busy with life and whatnot. Just right quickly. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominations came up, and this is, okay. Another new person, Daisy, get off of there. That's Jude's cat. Jude moved back in with us, so I get to see him every day. And Jude's got a job now, another new job. Now he's working for, well, I probably shouldn't say.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Wait
Okay.
a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, they're not paying for anything, so we're not going to give them free advertising. Although
It's gonna be my job soon. I got to do their social media.
if you if you live in the Houston area, contact me and I'll hook you up with something you might need, not drugs or anything like that.
Something you legally need.
Something you legally need. Gee whiz, I was looking for this. Well, anyway. We didn't really know what all to talk about. We could do social events, but Jude found an album. Wallows. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know the people. I've not heard of them.
They're more my generation.
Yeah. So, but I try to listen to everything. So we're gonna listen to that. Right quickly, Rock Hall nominees were Bad Company, Black Crowes, Mariah Carey, Chubby Checker, Joe Cocker, Billy Idol, Joy Division, who I think should be in there, Cyndi Lauper, she only had one album, Mana, I don't know them, Oasis, Outkast, Fish, Soundgarden, and the White Stripes. Now, there's going to be people that get in just because they're considered cool people, so you're probably looking at Fish to get in there. Chubby Checker had a song, so he could get into the Rock Hall jukebox. But Joe Cocker, I thought should have been there a while back because he was cool. I figured he'd be in there already. I'd like to see Outkast, but if I had to bet, you're probably looking at Fish, Outkast, Oasis, Joe Cocker. At first, I'm not a big Billy Idol fan, but then I looked at his stuff and went, okay, I guess he can be in there. They put all kinds of folks in there now. But anyway, I'll go more into that when the time comes. Anyhow, Wallows. Let's put this on so I can hear it. Jude, what genre am I going to be listening to?
You'll be listening to indie alternative.
Okay, yeah. My friend Wesley used to call that, well, in the 80s, it was underground music. Okay. And, okay, all right. Now I'm watching it on this. I used to. Okay, here we go. Wallows. The first song is called Not Alone. And let's see what we're getting into.
It's dark in the place where you used to be, and all I have's the shadow that you left for me. I got pictures in my head working overtime. See the shattered face of you through the blinds. I've counted all the sheep and I know the sunlight shining in. I know it's wrong to want you right in front of me. And by the way, I know you're where you're meant to be.
I really
Deep down.
liked that song.
You gonna like this?
Okay.
This is just an EP. The album comes out in May.
What? The album comes out in May?
Yeah, it's a 7-song EP. They're gonna have said 14 on May 24th. 12 songs.
Okay. And what song did I just hear?
You heard the first song on the album, which is
Not Alone?
Not Alone.
Yeah. Oh, man. That was great. I'm fixing to listen to a song called Deep Dive. And, you know, and if I like the music, my head's going to bop around. Sorry, guys. Well, not really. For y'all new people, I am the Grump. Although I'm not usually very grumpy. My youngest son, John, says I am, but I feel good when I listen to music, so you don't catch me at too much of a grumpy stage. Tim Bryant, my friend, goes, "You're not grumpy, man. Not there." Well, yeah. I guess if we spoke politics, I might get grumpy.
A little bit.
Okay, here we go. Deep Dive. Oh. Let me switch it. There we go. There we go.
Deep dive into my mind. You've been on it for some time. I've seen your silhouette. It's been doing pirouettes. Moves like a thunderstorm. Raindrops made of chloroform. I think it's flooding in. I hope that you know I will never run your heart around. I hope that you know I will never ever let it drown. I hope that you know if you're ever lost you will be found. I hope that you know I will never ever let you drown in the shallow end while you are across the bend. I've seen you all along where the sun would set upon. Come stay, we'll stay up late. We could lean into the fade. It's been speaking to us. Can you hear it? I hope that you know I will never run your heart around. I hope that you know I will never ever let it drown. I hope that you know if you're ever lost you will be found. I hope that you know I will never ever let you. You know I never wanna leave you stranded. Not even if the tide is rising on us. You know I never leave you empty-handed. And I'll be here when you've
Deep Dive.
Yeah.
That was very good. Now, these people been around long?
Not very long.
Not very long?
Their most
Okay.
popular song, I think, is like 2019 or something.
Oh, that's a while.
Well, yeah, but some of the bands we listen to are like, you know.
So, most of the time I've not heard of who we are playing. Last year, I got introduced to Tyler, the Creator. I knew Kendrick Lamar, but it had been a while since I listened to anything by him. Jude introduces me to stuff, and he's introducing me today to Wallows. Now, this next song, Coffin Change. All right. Here we go.
There's more to life than living. More to life than this. Time, I used to waste all mine. Now time wastes me. If there's a price to pay, maybe I'll find it in my pocket. Picture all my pennies till they shove me in my coffin. Up and away, up and away. Heaven doesn't change, heaven doesn't change. Up and away, up and away. Heaven doesn't change, heaven doesn't change. It's an unrealistic thought. Is there more to death than dying? More than life to live. If time will outrun me, then why do I still run? If there's a price to pay, maybe I'll find it in my pocket. Picture all my pennies till they shove me in my coffin. Up and away, up and away. Heaven doesn't change, heaven doesn't change. Up and away, up and away. Heaven doesn't change, heaven doesn't change. It's an unrealistic thought. If there's a price to pay, maybe I'll find it in my pocket. Picture all my pennies till they shove me in my coffin. Up and away, up and away. Heaven doesn't change, heaven doesn't change. Up and away, up and away. Heaven doesn't change, heaven doesn't change. It's an unrealistic thought.
Good tune. Wow. You hit it off pretty good this time, Jude. Gosh. I'm a album person. I like listening to the whole albums, and sometimes you get into it about. Usually the first song's supposedly the best, but this one is showing thus far 3 strong songs, in my opinion. And we're gonna do the last one, Hide It Away, and then I'll wrap it up and tell you about albums that we missed for being gone so long. Here we go. Wallows, Hide It Away. Hide It Away. There we go.
my song's already sung. Am I done with sounding young? Do we go up to sell all of our trust? Does our optimism rust? But I'll learn how to adjust, cause it's fine if I choke about hide it away. I can fake it anyway. If the tears fall off my face, it's for good. If you notice I hide from myself, no, it's better for my health. Asking questions doesn't help, cause I'm fine. Mothers alone, a dog, a home, and mother are gone. Have I been wrong? Kept to myself for all of this time. Traded patience for my pride, but I can no longer hide. Tragedy took me out of my shell. Life gets faster, I can tell. Take my wishes from the well, cause it's fine if I choke about hide it away. I can fake it anyway. If the tears fall off my face, it's for good. If you notice I hide from myself, no, it's better for my health. And asking questions doesn't help, cause I'm fine. Choke about hide it away. I can fake it anyway. If the tears fall off my face, it's for good. If you notice I hide from myself, no, it's better for my health. Asking questions doesn't help, cause all night I'll be focused on finding my worth. Every thought is gonna hurt. He's probably taking off his shirt. Right now there's no logical time for the shit, but I'm gonna take the hit, cause I know the benefit is good. I know that all this pain is good. I know the feeling, all this pain is good. I know that all this pain is good. I know the feeling, all this pain is good. So I can hide it away. Yeah, I'll hide it away. And I'll hide it away for good.
All right, so we got good news and bad news. Good news is I enjoyed all 4 songs. Bad news is I got to wait till May for the album to come out. So, like I say, I like discovering new bands from time to time. And that was a good discovery. Like I said, it is April. We missed
I have a list.
the Lumineers album that came out, which was
There was a Lumineers
very
album?
mediocre, huh?
They're one of my favorite bands.
Yeah, well, they had a good tune or two. Lady Gaga, I heard that wasn't very good either. Japanese Breakfast, that was good. Now, this past week, 2 of my favorites, Waterboys, put out an album about Dennis Hopper. It's different than if you're a Waterboys fan. And Elton John and Brandy Carlisle put out an album. And it's supposedly rocket. Now, I've heard 3 songs and liked everything I've heard. It has the... I wasn't quite sure who the band was. My friend Tim Bryant said it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers guitar player and drummer, Chad. So I'm looking forward to listening to that. I don't know if we're gonna listen to it here or somewhere. Oh, we are gonna listen. Good.
I'm here now. We can record whenever.
We can record whenever. I got Jude here with me, lives here.
Yeah.
And Daisy's part of the show. Zippy's in transition.
Yeah.
He's not put in the box, so I'll lose him like I did when I was 8. But he's out. He's probably back with the other action figures. Guys, I'm so sorry it took so long to get back, but if this works, our new method of doing it, if this works, we'll be back real soon. Also, if this works, that's great, but you're wanting to upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I want to upgrade.
Okay.
I want to do more shows. I wanted to do a podcast, but we need more equipment for that.
Okay, yeah, he wants to do on social.
Yeah, pop culture.
On
stuff.
pop culture.
Yeah.
Oh man, okay, yeah, and we'll try and stay away from Well, there aren't no tariffs that's going to affect it, so we should be able to put them out.
What, the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no tariffs, so we'll be able to do these podcasts.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. I'm glad you came. I want y'all to do a couple of things this week or before next time. In fact, tonight, make sure you tell a loved one that you love them. All right. And hey, Daisy just said too. Yeah, tell them. Anyway, so tell a loved one that you love them. Compliment somebody. You might be the person that takes them back from the edge. Also, while you're doing all your stuff, I want you all to be you. Jude, who you gonna be?
I'm gonna be me.
And I'm gonna be me. We're gonna be us's, and we hope to see y'all real soon. And sorry we were gone so long, but we'll be back a lot more. Bye-bye.